Bonjour et bienvenue à ma chaîne YouTube. Hi and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to solve an exercise based on the simple relative pronouns in French. L'exercice pour les pronoms relatifs simples en français. C'est parti. So before we begin with solving the exercise, let's have a quick revision. The simple relative pronouns, or as in French we say, les pronoms relatifs simples, are used to replace nouns or pronouns that are common in two sentences, one being the main clause and the other being the relative clause. So the simple relative pronouns join the relative clause with the main clause, ultimately combining them into one single sentence while avoiding the repetition of the noun or of the pronoun. In French, the simple relative pronouns are qui, que, ou, and do. Qui means which, who, that, or whose. So depending on the context where it is used, it has several meanings. Also, when we use qui, it is often followed by a conjugated verb. Then we have que, which means which, whom, or that. And when we use que, it is followed by a subject pronoun or by a noun. Then we have où, which means where, in which, or the time when. So basically, when it comes to using où, it deals with sentences where there is place or where there is time. And in the end we have do, which means whose, of whom, of which, about which, or about whom. So when we use do, it is followed by a subject pronoun or by a noun. Also, another hint as to when it comes to using the simple relative pronoun do is it replaces the preposition de in a sentence. Now let's start by solving the exercise. So in this exercise, all we have to do is simply choose the correct simple relative pronoun. Let's start with the first one. Marie a une sœur. Marie has a sister. Elle s'appelle Claire. Her name is Claire. The first sentence, that is, Marie a une sœur, is the main clause. The second sentence, that is, Elle s'appelle Claire, is the relative clause. We already have the sentence ready, that is, Marie a une sœur tirée s'appelle Claire. We also have the hint, that is, we need to drop the subject pronoun elle, which is present in the second sentence. So all that we have to do now is simply choose the correct simple relative pronoun. So what follows the blank is s'appelle, which is a conjugated verb. So our answer here is qui. Marie a une sœur qui s'appelle Claire. Marie has a sister whose name is Claire. The second sentence, voilà le stylo rouge. Here is the red pen. J'ai perdu le stylo rouge. I lost the red pen. Voilà le stylo rouge tiré, j'ai perdu. The hint is to drop the repeated word that is common in these two sentences. In this case, it is stylo rouge. So now we need to choose the correct simple relative pronoun. What follows the blank is the subject pronoun je. So in this case, our answer here is que. Voilà le stylo rouge que j'ai perdu. Here is the red pen that I lost. Moving on to the third sentence, c'est C'est la clé. It's the key. J'ai besoin de cette clé. I need this key. C'est la clé tirée j'ai besoin. The hint again is to drop the repeated word that is common in these two sentences. That is, in this case, the word clé. Another hint is we have the preposition de. So our answer here is do. C'est la clé dont j'ai besoin. It's the key that I need. Apart from that, we can also learn an expression with the verb avoir, which is avoir besoin de quelque chose, which means to need something or to be in need of something. The fourth sentence, c'est la rue, it's the street. Je demeure dans cette rue. I live on this street. C'est la rue tirée je demeure. The repeated word in both these sentences is rue. So we drop the repeated word. Also, another hint is that it deals with a place. So our answer here is où. C'est la rue où je demeure. It's the street where I live. The fifth sentence. C'est son nouveau travail. It's her new job. Elle est fière de son nouveau travail. She is proud of her new job. The sentence that we already have is c'est son nouveau travail tiré elle est fière. Again, the repeated word in both these sentences is nouveau travail. So we drop the repeated word. Also, another hint is we have the preposition de. So our answer here is do. C'est son nouveau travail dont elle est fière. It's her new job of which she is proud. Apart from that, the expression that we learn with the verb être is être fier or être fier de quelqu'un or de quelque chose, which means to be proud of someone or to be proud of something. Être fier is in the masculine form. Être fier is in the feminine form. And in the end, we have the last sentence. C'est le jour, it's the day. Tu voyages en France. You travel to France. C'est le jour tiré tu voyages en France. So, the only underlined word over here is le jour. So we have the hint, that is, it deals with time. So our answer here is où. C'est le jour où tu voyages en France. It's the day when you travel to France. Thank you for watching et à bientôt.